What is up, my Clever Coop family, and happy Sunday to you. You did it. You made it through that tough old weekend, and now we can relax a little bit. Hi. How's it going? If you don't know me, I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh, and I post my stream schedule at the beginning of every week on all of the socials. I'm trying to move off of Twitter more and more because that place is a nightmare, and so you can find me on Blue Sky and everywhere else. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Wow, we got so many people here today. Happy Sunday. For those of you overseas that are confused at my stream time, we are back in the daylight saving time jump forward mode. So in your mind, you're like, shouldn't he be live in only 35 more minutes? No, I'm actually 23 minutes late. So we're good. Good to see y'all. Thank you so much for joining today, y'all. We have a couple new subscribers rolling in. Everybody, please give a spicy welcome to Hidden Summer and then Darkality 24. Darkality sounds like a final move in Mortal Kombat, but you turn off the lights. Darkality. Fun. Are we monstering the hunters? We sure are, Daxarax Jr. In fact, we are no longer hunting monsters. We're monsterizing the hunters. I said that right, and I'm ready to stream. For anyone who's new here, I do read out tips with messages attached. I read out new subscribers as they roll in, resubscribers all at the end of the stream to keep it sort of in one little chunk so it doesn't break up the flow too much, and then sub bombs as they are dropped. While those things are very nice and I appreciate them, and I always say thank you because it has made a big difference in my life, please know that you don't have to do those things in order to be an appreciated member of the stream here. You can hang out and chat, you can hang out and lurk. So especially if, you know, times are tough or if you are a youngin', take care of yourself first and foremost. It's nice when people do it. That's why I shout it out, but don't be like, no, I have to because everyone else is. You know what I mean? All right. Love the arm tat. Thank you very much, Awkward. I appreciate that. A lot of people in the Smosh Reddit video that dropped yesterday were like, whoa, is that new? And someone was like, yeah, it's just a couple months old. And it's so funny because the internet is so spaced out with timing of stuff and when things are filmed. I started getting it in like this section maybe like June of last year, and then continuing forward it was, what's up, let's talk about the ethics of monsters. What's up, Project Ghostlight? Good to see you. How's it going? Let's not, oh, Alex Ward, there we go. I was like, Project Ghostlight, great, and I like clicked on the profile to be like, made in 2015 account, messaged 10 times. Alex Ward, shout out to you. You're somebody that I still follow your goings on online. I know I haven't seen you in person in a bit, but it looks like you're killing it, and I'm very happy for you. Hope our paths cross soon. Y'all, shout out Project Ghostlight. I'm gonna go ahead and do a, let's see here. Also, that's a sick name. Very theatrical, very ghosty. Alex Ward, if you don't know him by name, you know him by all of his work. Very talented individual, working in special effects / stunts in monster movies and in the nerd space. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, so for everybody new here, today we're playing Monster Hunter. It is a hell of a lot of fun. It's very addictive. Please don't look at my playtime when I load it up. We are going through the story mode right now. If you are new to the game, we'll get you caught up lickety split. It's very basic story stuff to get caught up on. There's a monster, we hunt it, and they have a narrative woven in there, but you know, it's whatever. Alrighty. Oh, we got Yale Vintigo dropping 1,000 bits. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. Saying, I'm a high school ELA and theater teacher, and I'm currently lesson planning for tomorrow. Your stream helps me focus somehow. Lol, I love that. I love the sort of co-working, body doubling stuff. Question, did you ever have a favorite teacher and why? Yeah, actually. And it might surprise you, but my favorite teacher was the world history teacher, Mr. Jones, aka Coach Jones. It is very rare for me to connect with someone that's more of like a coach type, you know? But he was very supportive of me as I think he just sort of saw that I had stuff that I wanted to offer beyond academics. So he was very supportive of me being a very outgoing kid. In fact, he knew that this might surprise you. In high school, I did like card magic and stuff. I was that kid. Who's shocked? But it was the kind of thing where like there was another kid in the next class over that did magic too, apparently, and he was basically to the other teacher like, I bet my magic kid can beat your magic kid. So because we all finished our test on time, we had like a 15-minute like magic off in the next room. Like, he didn't have to do that. That was sick. It was just a funny guy, and he very much supported students in a lot of more direct ways than just, you know, academics. But he was a good teacher too. He cared. You could tell. So that's a great question. Thank you for asking. We got Kaylee Autumn XX dropping 100 bits. I appreciate you. Riven Rose War has gifted a sub to Project Ghostlight. Alex, you're part of this now. Thank you very much for doing that. And then we got Lorraine CBX with our first sub bomb of the day. Let's go. Lorraine CBX is gifting subs to Manny is Dat Boy, Lax Boy, lot of boys, Hopeful Beetle, Kent Majau, and then, oh goodness, my reading Japanese is not up to par, and I cannot read that name, and I'm so sorry, but I'm sure someone in the chat will be able to tell me. Good to see y'all. I'm very excited to play today. Been a busy weekend, but a fun weekend, getting a lot of stuff done. Next week was supposed to be completely open, but I've already got Monday and Tuesday all booked up, so it's good stuff. But it's going to be nice to sort of chill with this. Damien demonstrating that he has the heart of the cards in more ways than one. Amber Daniel Art, you are correct. I did steal the heart of the founder of Bicycle Playing Cards, and I keep it in a mason jar. You got me. You got me. Alrighty. We've also got another new subscriber, D Blonde 7, subscribing for the first time with Prime. Thank you for doing that. A very spicy welcome to you. And then Mistress Yochi, gifted by Riven Rosewart. Thank you for doing that. How lovely. How lovely. Let's see here. We've got Lyra Riversong also dropping some bits. Thank you very much for that. And then Lorraine CBX dropping 300. Heckin', thank you. Saying, yeah, but we want to. Send my love to your geese, please. Thank you. For anyone new here, that is what I call my cats. The geese. The geese are great. The geese were a little bit rowdy last night, and there were definitely some wake-ups that happened, but in general, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I spilled tea on me, and that's how that goes. So that's how we're starting, so there's nowhere to go but up on stream. Oops. Fun. That's okay. I needed to do laundry anyway. Letting you sleep more? Bits and pieces, Sleepy Little Rider. I think yesterday I was so sleepy that I just fell asleep and slept through a lot of cat shenanigans, and that was fine. Fink Shore also dropping 100 bits. Thank you so much. Saying, hope all is well. Sunday is for monster hunting. It is indeed. Someone saw the Instagram. Thank you very much. And then we got Clementine Tangerine dropping 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Saying, Trash Bart and I are watching you while shopping at Costco. Have a great week. You watching me at Costco gets 5 big booms. Boom. For anyone that meme has not reached, it's a thing. Enjoy Costco. Do you walk around with the big old chocolate chunk cookie or the chicken bake? Those two dudes did the most marketing for Costco ever. I'm assuming for free. So good for them. Boom. What tea you drinking? I'm just drinking some English breakfast tea to wake up on this day. Trying to not have too much caffeine, so a polite cup of tea is good. And then Werewolves Ate My Gender with another sub bomb. Thank you so much for that. And don't worry, folks who are new, I do play games too, and it'll happen very soon. Werewolves Ate My Gender is gifting to It's Navaru, Spiceris, or Spiceris, Emus 336, percentage of fries, and then cupcake sprinkle ooh woo. I love that. I heard the like ring in my name as I read that. Welcome in, folks. How's the thumb? It's good. I mean, look, anyone new here, I had surgery in January. It's fine. I've sort of fallen behind on my stretches a little bit because the brace that I have to wear at night, I know it's helping, but man, it hurts. It's not fun. So doing the stretches throughout the day has become less of like, I have to stretch my thumb, and like, whew, I have to stretch my thumb and it's still sore from last night, you know, so it's okay. But I'm doing my best. At least I'm on a good path to healing, I think. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna hop into the game here in a second. Don't fall behind, you'll hate yourself later. Nugget chicken, you're right. You're right. You are right. I'm redoubling my efforts to do the thing. So, all good. It's a long time to recover, but we send you love. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, the fact that I injured myself at the end of 2023, it's time. It's time to get it all settled here. So any hoozle, let's hop into the game. Before I do, though, anyone new here, we have a little tradition around these parts to welcome in folks, get everybody ready. I'm stretching my thumb while I do this, and so hopefully that helps distract me from the feeling of doing so. Question of the day is to get the people going, get everybody fired up, get us ready and on the same page. So today's question, a real brain bender, is who Who do we have in this chat today? We got Cricket Bone, Sunflower, Jennifer, Mirasol, the Chalice, Razzle Castle, Yale, Vintigo, Shibuki Alarm Pants, Stargate Rules, Jay Newcomb. We got Mumbaton, Flustered Custard, Ashley, Nicole. We got Penguin Utopia, Izzy Storm, Darkwing 1, Riven Roseworth, Stay Frosty Nina, Werewolves Ain't My Gender, Technomancer, FX2K. We got Ashley Nicole. I already said that one. Sweet KP, Brylin, Noah Cola, Lopla, K Shazam, K Aaliyah, The Wool Raccoon, Mimi Meatmoo, Bob Dylan, Red Zinnia, Some Grilled Fish. We got Kaylee Autumn, X Splash PT. Excuse me for the burp. Lady Brain Doctor, Nugget Chicken, Lyos Fan 420, Horse with No Bones. Love that. Sleepy Little Writer, Silly Hufflepuff, Lorraine CBX, Orphan of Gwyn, Elias. We got PB and Heather, Ferns Calling, Shadow Fang, Aaron, Extended Pitches, Stargate Rules, I Digress, Ty Tick Guy. We got Leannon, we got Geode, Sour Tittles, Pink Shore, Untalented Goose, Demo Nacho, Alley Cat, Jenny Rummy, Smart Samurai, Amy LHL, Geeky Gremlin Girl. Too many to count. That's right, folks. There are too many people here for science to count. You're not going to hear this on the mainstream media, but science doesn't actually have that many numbers. And I'll tell you the truth about that. But I'll tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and use me as background noise as you get things done, such as our teacher friends out there. All that I ask is that you please just peep those incredibly basic chat rules, such as don't spam, don't backseat game unless I ask for it. Be respectful. It's the same rules every community has. Because our mods are here. Shout out mods! Our mods are here. They work very hard and they don't have to be here at all. So thank you, and let's not make their job harder than it would need to be. Oh, and we're on a level 3 hype train. Let's go. Let's flip it go. Heck yeah. Thank you. All right. Hopping into the game now. So, in addition to me catching you up on Monster Hunter, if anyone out there is playing it, we do have a stream community in game. You can make squads of up to 50 people. I think we're at 12 now. The info is in the Discord. It is in the Discord because we don't want random people just sort of joining. I have to manually go in and verify everyone in the Discord who posts that they are joining is the person that sends a request. But the info is there. So Shelly as a Bean says, did you feel the earthquake? Over the past couple days, I've had moments where I felt like I might be feeling an earthquake, and I'm not sure. Game is loading. So we shall see. So yeah, the stream community is basically just so that like when we are not playing together right now, you'll always have someone in multiplayer to play with and be like, oh my gosh, you're from the coop, how cool. Like just keeping it fun in a stream community way. There's no specific benefits otherwise. I don't buy the game just to do it, but here we go. Woo! We're loading up the game, folks. Time to turn my own volume down. Please let me know how the volume is. I had to do a lot of tech redoing stuff over the past few days, and everything seems much better now, knock on wood, but I want to make sure that it is not an issue for anyone here. Alrighty. Twatha, you put in an hour or two last night. That's a lot of willpower to only do an hour or two. That's crazy. Start game. That's Alma. She's going to be everybody's favorite person. I believe you already did, but if you haven't yet, mods, would you mind changing the game to Monster Hunter Wilds, please? Thank you. This is my main character. Ignore the playtime. This is our stream mascot. Go, go, hippo, go. He got his origins in our Dark Souls 2 character creator way back in the day. Now it's time. Randomly generated. Thank you so much. Yes, it is indeed a gorgeous game. That is true, Fiery Twitcher. It is flipping beautiful. Alrighty. Well, let's hop on into the game. Damien, you have spoken about the Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge. Any update, please? Yes, I will do that when the update drops. They're updating the game with several new subclasses, and I want to do it when there is a big update. So we don't have to, like, go back and be like, oh, we could have done this other thing the whole time. So, this game is Monster Hunter. In Monster Hunter, you hunt monsters. There is a narrative woven through. This little kid was running away from his village that was attacked by a monster. We found him in the desert in a place that, like, people from our society had not accessed in, like, 1,000 years. And we're like, there aren't even people out here. Oh, look, there's a people. So now we're trying to get to the bottom of the monster that attacked his village. There's a lot of secrets out there. We've reunited him with his village. Most people survived. It's all good. And we're ready to keep going here. So let me quickly, in this game, it's very slow moving. You have to focus on how sharp your weapon is. Do you have food? You know, if you swing a heavy weapon, it takes a long time to sort of pick it back up and swing it again. So it's a little bit Souls-like. It's a little bit different, though. I'm using there are 14 different kinds of weapons, all with very different play styles. I'm using the gun lance, which is all about protecting others and protecting yourself, and then firing off a little lance shot every now and then as well. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. And also we gave him a voice like as though we were in a true crime thing or like a 60-minute special report and we don't want to be identified. So it's like,
I remember I was walking in my neighborhood and I saw a guy burying a body, and I didn't think anything of it at the time. But, you know, later I found out that it was a body he was burying, and he wasn't supposed to do that.
all right, we're going to start off and immediately fight a boss, because that's the kind of action I want to have. Also, there is a certain amount of pride that comes with soloing these bosses and enemies, but the game is meant to be multiplayer, so what I'll probably do is fire off an SOS flare at the beginning, just so you can see multiple people fighting at once. I think it's more fun that way. I've already proven I can do it solo. I don't have to prove anything, but I already did. They decided to name the energy source of an ancient society Wyvern Milk. Terrible name, but I kind of love it. And so it's basically come back to bite them in the butt.
You're sure about this?
I have to.
This is the little kid that came back to his village. He learned that these people, his whole village, protects a bunch of like genetically engineered monsters from ancient times, which is more like our times. It might be a weird time thing. But he's like, that's not right. It's wrong. We have to make a change. I just found out about this and I'm going to change all of it. We all go, okay, you got it. Also, the game is extremely self-aware. You have a little cat friend that helps you, which is adorable, and all the weapons are comically large. Like, it knows what it's doing. All right. Let's ride, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck.
I wish you luck. They're gonna die. We know you can do it. There's no way they can do it.
Travel safely.
Travel safely into your demise.
All right. This is it.
This is it.
We're sharpening up our weapons. We ride our little bird into battle, and then we're good to go. We're flipping good to go. I think my...
This must be part of the
I
landslide.
think some of my stuff is frozen here.
Or was it the worm wipe?
Josie MLP, thank you for subscribing to Tier 1. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you for that.
Never seen a place like this. We know the worm way carries the dragon torch's energy. So if it's converging here like this.
So we're doing the thing where like we're going into the depths of the underground, and we're like, this is it. This is going to be the final battle. But it's not. It's not going to do that. It's going to be crazy dangerous. Oops, forgot to resupply. I forget, happens to me. I forgot.
All right. Let's get ourselves set up.
All right, we're setting up for the true battle. Except there's more.
There. Perfect. Now.
Kinda looks like crap, but okay.
We'll begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkveld might have gone, and why.
The Arkveld is the big monster from the beginning of the game, also the one on the title
We'll
box.
start by looking for Spore, Arkvelds, or any Guardians we can find.
We're looking for doo-doo. We're looking for hair droppings.
I'll stay here and
All it's going to take is one, and then we go do a murder.
if you need anything.
We also got our first tip of the day rolling in from Otome Cafe. Thank you very much for that, Otome Cafe. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Saying, speaking of Baldur's Gate, yes, I posted in the video game Discord channel that somebody made a BG3 mod for Stardew Valley. From what I've seen, it looks great. I saw that as like a meme. I didn't realize it was a full-on mod. That's so cool. I flippin' love that. That would be fun to play as like a one-off. We haven't done Stardew in a minute. I just think there's so many long-running games that I want to play right now on stream. Once we do Baldur's Gate, that's going to be a big one too. So.
Create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Evil, big.
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility.
Oh yeah, we are basically warned by the guy like, well, if you go down there, there's word of a monster guarding the other monsters. You better be prepared for a monster guard monster.
Relentlessly. At least that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard.
Also, last night I finally hopped into Insect Glaive, which was the weapon I always used before this one. And I love it. I flipping love it. How is it in this? It's really fun. It's really fun. I mean, that being said, because I was end game, I was able to like start off with a really good one right off the bat, so maybe that helped. But gosh, it was fun. I like this version because they allow you to carry 2 different weapons to switch between. And my thing with Insect Glaive was like there were some monsters where you just couldn't do anything because you just get knocked out of the sky every time. That's doo-doo. This way.
And the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Odogaron, probably a
Probably an Odogaron. I've seen this before. Odogarons are terrifying. That must be it. It was just waiting for us to say its name.
Move quickly.
Here we go. We're gonna have to do a battle and do a murder at it.
Sleepy Little Rider. Oh no, if you use Charge Blade, I say stick with that. There's such bragging rights for Charge Blade because it's hard to figure out. So if you're using it properly, you're like 1 in a million.
This has to be it. I know from my expertise that this is the monster. Alright, let's go. Let's do some shenanigans.
So you'll notice in battle, red spots pop up. That is a wound that is inflicted on the monster. If you hit a spot enough times, it becomes like a weak spot, and you kind of have to target it and get some benefits from that. Most things are huge and dragony, and this is very much a spooky wolf thing, and I like it. I like its vibes. All right, I blew myself up. So this one's cool because it's basically, this weapon is cool because you can basically block anything as long as you've got the stamina for it. Like, that was insane. He blew up the ground, but I'm fine. Oh, now I'm not. You know. Fire for the butt. There we go. And see, it says on the right side, it's scale drop. So this game is all about collecting materials from monsters to make your weapons, your armor, all that good stuff. And that's what makes it ethical. Because you might have just blown up a horrifying dog monster, but maybe you can use it to fight a dragon. And that's pretty neat. Oops. Is it Cerberus? Divided by 3, yeah. It's missing its 2 bodies, but it is a dog that is guarding a lower spot on the map. So I guess in terms of criteria for Cerberus, yeah, it's not too bad. Well, getting blown to smithereens, and that's okay. We believe in ourselves, and that's the true healing. Also, if my cat could heal me, that'd be great. You drink your potion. See what I mean, though? It takes a long time even to heal and drink that potion. It's all taking a minute, and that's how it goes. I do like how heavy this weapon is, though, but for smaller monsters like this, it becomes very tough because they're so fast and I'm so slow. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna, well, this one I think we can do on our own. I was gonna have, other NPCs join so you can see the fun of, like, multiplayer. I might still do this. This is a small monster? Yes, Muna. In fact, it's one of the smallest. One of the smallest in-game. All right, we got its claw. The claw. Nice. Louis. Nice. Nice. We got another claw. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be dope. A mini kaiju. A kaiju. That's crazy, Tom, and I love it. Kaiju has to be a thing already. If it's not, you got your t-shirts right there. You there. You're not worthy. You there, dog. I will bring you to heal, dog. There we go. This game looks awesome, says Scottish Jesus. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. This is the most chill, small fight there is. It's a really epic and cool game. I have no reason to say that. I'm not in it, and I am not sponsored by anybody. I just think it's really great. And I think it's a good introduction to Monster Hunter for people who haven't played it before. Oops, well, thank God for no fall damage, am I right? At least I can heal down here. I meant to do that, and everything is actually fine. Everything is actually fine because I meant to do that, you see. Okay, back up I go. Well, he left the area too, and I guess that's only fair because I did it first. Gonna collect some materials. It's a shame these innocent bystander beasts died along the way, and we will honor them by taking their meat, and you sort of have to. What voice would you do if you had to voice that monster? The Leaf Productions, I have voiced a shocking amount of wolf or wolf-related people or creatures. So I would probably be a little bit lower. I'd be a little grumbly. I'd be like almost a little whispery, like, you know, not quite like Disney villain style, but like think of like a wolf in a Disney movie, how it's always like said through teeth, and it's a little bit like, you know, they go full on hunter, like I'm ready for the prey, and, you know, that kind of vibe. I'm not gonna do it now, but you know what I mean. Alrighty, we have got the, let's see here. Coriander dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Coriander. I appreciate you. Saying hello. It's been a long time. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am currently on a TYA theater tour and thought I'd drop in on my day off. Oh, that's awesome. I hope the tour is going well as well. I just wanted to pop in and say watching your VO journey has been such an inspiration to me in my acting journey. Have a wonderful Sunday. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that. That's very, very nice of you. You know, it's... For anybody who sees the voice acting stuff and is like, oh man, it's like popping off and whatever. It has been a really great couple years, but I've been doing it for 15 years at this point. So if anybody, you know, feels discouraged, just know that like, I've been doing it a long time and sometimes it takes a while. I see some newer voice actors pop in and within a few years, they're like nailing leads and stuff like that. And they're extremely talented and they deserve that. But just know that like, that's not always the norm and it takes a minute. What FPS am I playing? Great question. I think, I don't want to spend too much time in this, but would it be, it's under graphics, right? Display, frame rate. I'm doing 60 frames per second and I've capped it. I guess that makes sense. But Coriander, that is fantastic and I'm very happy to hear you're doing well. Also, Pink Shore has gifted a sub to Untalented Goose. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Have you met any of the voice actors in this game? Yes, a few of them. Patrick Seitz plays Fabius. He's awesome. He's directed me in some projects, and he's a very, very nice individual. Casey Mongelo is the voice of Chilchuck from Delicious in Dungeon, and he voices Eric in this game. We've also got Zato, who's voiced by Ryan Colt Levy, who is a friend of mine, also known as Chainsaw Man. Denji. Yeah, I'm just answering now and I'm fully going the wrong direction, so now we should be good. Now we're on track. Ooh, hey buddy, we're not hunting you today. Wee. Oh, he interrupted me with a yelling at me. Sucks. No. Bad. Bad. Trying to blow you up. Bad. Is there fall damage? Thank God there's not. No. Taking a cue out of the Infinity Nikki handbook and no fall damage, which I think is great. It allows you to explore more freely, recklessly, and in a fun way. What the hell is this? Oh man, it's doo-doo. Well, hey, you gotta use what you got, huh? Sometimes what you got is doo-doo. But yeah, this game, the only thing that I think is maybe not for everybody is how slow everything is. Like, if you get knocked down, your character takes a minute to get back up, which makes sense. Like, they got their crap rocked and they've got a huge weapon. Like, it would take me a minute too, for sure. But, you know, it just takes a minute. Bluey. Okay, firing dung. Firing dung again, for fun. There we go. Now it's got doo-doo on it. And I think that's pretty much all it takes to win. Actually, it is close to being defeated. So I should play it safe. Yeah, I guess I didn't do the multiplayer version of this one. Sorry. I got kind of into it and forgot. But yeah, I've also been trying different weapons in this. Insect Glaive is great. Sword and Shield is great. Dual blades are great. So I feel like I'm probably just going to start mixing it up a bit here and there. One of these days, if they ever add like a big DLC update, because I know we're already streaming with this character, I should make a Laios character and literally make it dungeon meshy the game. How do you know what the monster's health is on? So this game doesn't show you directly with like a health bar or anything. The only real way to know is in the bottom left corner. You guys can't really see on the map here, but there's a little skull next to the monster's icon on the map. It just sort of floats up here and there. And that shows you that it's close to death. But mostly you'll be either listening for a companion of yours to be like, it's looking weak, or you notice how it's moving a little slower now, hobbling a bit. It's sort of the natural vibe of like, okay, this is what a monster would look like if it was kind of slowing down, you know? But good question. And I like that, frankly. I know a lot of people have been modding in health bars, and like, you play the game how you want to play the game, it's fine. But I think that's a fun part of it, where it's like you never quite know. Like in Dark Souls, you'll take that huge last hit because you're like, I know I can make it through, and I bet my health can survive longer than its health. In this one, it's like, I don't know, should I really go for that, or should I really just play it safe like I have been? In this case, you can go for it because clearly the thing is dead. Aw, Northern Dawn, that's very sweet. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. All right. Now that we've defeated the enemy, we carve into it, taking its bones, taking its scales. All right, and I think I accidentally blew up one of those birds too. Yep, there it is. Sorry, buddy. We will honor you by taking your bones and eating your meat. It's what you would have wanted, probably. I don't know. I never got your name. Anything else to get down here before I skedoodle? We got some bugs. Got some bugs. Got some bugs. Oh, some of these bugs. Nice. Sick. Oh man, I forgot I do too much damage and they aren't carvable like that. Well, shoot. Are you cooking the monsters here too? We sure are, the Wool Raccoon. I had a meal in game before we ended last stream, so its effects are still ongoing, but when we need it, oh, you'll see. Oh, you'll all see. Nice. And our cat friend leveled up. Hey, we got Succubus Darling dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much for the sub bomb. I greatly appreciate that. Gifting to Busajima's crew, Moon Bunny Edits, Kewpie Mayonnaise, Zdai Sharin, and then Arclight Court. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. For anyone wondering, Kewpie Mayo is the best mayo. And I say that with my green screened out mug. Of tea, not mayo. It's not mayo.
Another fine hunt.
It was.
Yeah. Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
Looks like everything's okay. Looks like there's no more monsters in the area. What? A new monster in the area? Aw, nuts. Aw, fiddlesticks. Gulp. You guys, gulp. I've seen enough anime, gulp, to know not to trust this, gulp. What kind of tea? English breakfast, Yorkshire Gold. I'm usually a PG Tips man myself, but Yorkshire Gold is also good. Yeah, I made my cat like Hulu armor, cat Hulu armor. Good. The Shuwu. His name is Shuwu. So, obviously,
No.
Shuwu.
It feeds on them.
No, you're gonna have to kill that octopus monster.
I think design-wise, this is one of the coolest for sure.
Look sharp.
Good job, cat. Just an F1 fangirl dropping 200 bits as well. Thank you for that. And then another 100 bits before that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right.
Don't let it blindside
In your honor, we will destroy this squiddly beast. Well, that's not great. This one is also a little tricky because it's so small. compared to, like, you know, I've got a big slow weapon, so if it moves fast, I'm not hitting it. But thank goodness it's just kind of standing there. That's always nice. Oh, I'm sorry. So you were fine trying to devour us when we weren't stabbing you with an explodey stick? Yeah, typical. Real typical. I'm gonna see if I can, if I have any. I think I have the craftables for
What do you think we'll find?
a mega potion. Yes. No. No. Oh, I already used all the honey that I had. Shoot. All right. Well, where's that bone pile? Where's that dang bone pile? Here it is. I deserve to have these bones. They're not using them, and I need my calcium for battle.
In your item box.
Alrighty. We've got Michelle Freaky Miller drop in bucks, 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm not wearing my hand brace. Shoot. Michelle Freaky Miller, thank you very much, saying, hey, Damien, quick question if that's okay. What dates will you be at PAX East? I'm supposed to be there all of the days, but I'm only signing on 2 days. I will have different panels that I'm still trying to figure out. Let's see. Your Instagram says 4 days, but PAX East only had you down for 2. Just want to get my tickets and time off from work for the right dates. So excited that you're coming to Boston. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. I will absolutely check in and get my finalized itinerary and then let folks know. For now, I just wanted to announce that I am there, but that is a very solid question and a very fair point, and I appreciate that you would even do something to make that happen. That's super awesome, and I appreciate you. So hells yeah. Hey, what if I blew up this squid? Ecologically? Turns out it's fine. God, I love Boston. I really do. Boston is one of those cities where, like, it's Boston and Seattle that I get to, and I'm like, damn, if I was not a voice actor and needed to be here for the industry, I would seriously consider, like, the Northeast or the Pacific Northwest. Because, man, oh, man. For Seattle, I love the rain and the chill weather and the gloomy and the trees. And for the Northeast, I love the older architecture and the delicious food. My God, I'm so excited. I just love traveling. I will also say, y'all, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what to do. But I was looking at my convention schedule and I realized that for the month of May, I'm gone almost every single weekend. And though I try to keep streaming as a major point in my life because it's very important to me and I love it, oh, buddy, that's a lot of time to be gone and away from my computer setup. And I'm like, ugh. So I'm still trying to figure out what May will look like. So I'm just giving you a big old heads up there just in case. But yeah, lots of conventions. Gonna be very excited. Thank you, mods, for dropping the convention list so far. I appreciate it. I should add that, you know what? I should add that as like a Instagram highlight thing. Be like, currently announced conventions for this year. Damn. Something I keep forgetting about this build is, oh, buddy, don't be mad at me, please, little bird. Thank you. If I block last minute, it activates a skill where I do a bunch of extra damage for a little while. So I need to stop like holding down block all the time, and I need to just be ready to block. Thank you, randomly generated. I appreciate you. Okay. I have mounted the beast. Ride, Jebediah. To glory. To victory. Wow, it's not even trying to fight me now. Yeah, I'm just its friend now. Oh yeah, if I make it go, yeah, I made it go into the thorns. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Time to battle its big dumb head. Oh damn, well, it knocked me off. Shoot. Got greedy with it, folks. But now, Bluey. Lizette Reed with 10 flipping gift subs. Let's go. That is a spicy sub bomb. Thank you so much, Lizette Reed. I will read them out properly in a moment. You cannot leave. Let's see. Lizette Reed is gifting to Kay Shanae, Sam Eagle, G. Collins, Surveyor, Malexi, or maybe Male 13, Leotid 97, Steph B 84, Aliara, Yo-Yo, that's a no-no, and then Joshi 9550. Appreciate you. That is very nice of you. Thank you. I really should have sharpened my stuff, but I had to shout out Lisette Reed. It was important. Lisette Reed, we will battle this beast in your honor. Thank you. Oh, and if you've noticed that my stamina maximum has gone down, you got to keep your food up. Got to have a quick ration, a little bit of beef jerky, and you're good to go. Have a little bit of preserved beef jerky. Well, damn. See, now it's activated my extra damage attack thing. The camera angle is always the final boss in this game. Damn. I'm gonna get off the specific attack here so I can get those wounds, so I can get more good materials. Shoot. Come on. Ah! It's just ever so slightly faster than me. So rude. There we go. There we go. Now it's Dumb Noggin. Yes, good. You do it. We got this. Yes. Amazing. Aha! One more, because I think there's one all the way up at the top of its noggin. Nope. Okay, we're good. It is shockingly not dying yet. Oh, I've been attacked. Nice. Remember the 5 Ds of the dodgeball, says Cricketons? Yes, except with this weapon, it's detonate, 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 detonate. You see? Scottish Jesus, I usually go about 3 hours on Sundays, and I am only at 45 minutes, so it's going to be a longer one today. There's plenty of stream to be had. Lizette Reed, thank you again for the sub bomb. That was very, very nice of you, and I greatly appreciate it. Okay. All right. Let's go. Athena's Tears is dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Athena's Tears. I appreciate you. Athena's Tears says, I've been missing your streams due to purely just being tired and unfortunately having to do with a dissertation for uni. You know what? But life comes first. Life comes first. And I think if you're tired, that's very important to acknowledge. This is not... I love when people show up to streams. This is not an obligation. Life stuff is. So I'm glad you've been focusing on that because that's very important. So how are you? Are you doing well? Any exciting events happened in the last month and a bit? Yeah, I mean, in general, doing well. Still healing up with my thumb. Stream schedules have been a new thing that I post on socials every week, as opposed to saying Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Oops, guys, I have to move it. Sorry, I was busy and I didn't realize I'd be busy. You know, it's been that way for years. So now I'm just like, nope, we're going to tell you which days are fine at the beginning of the week. So that's good. And then otherwise, yeah, just announcing new cons, working on some projects. I've been wrapping a few different things here and there. So finally, over the next couple weeks, it'll be a little bit more chill for me, which will be new. And maybe I'll add more streams, or maybe I'll learn how to just be content when there's not something immediately going on. No, we're not doing that. Boom. There we go. I've activated the guard. And I got my crap rocked anyway. Run to it. There we go. There we go. Can I get these wounds? Can I get them? Oh, I can't. I'm at the wrong tentacle. God. No. The hell? That's not good. Okay. Well, that is equally not good. Get me, my bird. Save me, my bird. Please. Slowly drinking my potions while my cat handles the squid. It's fine. Are you still booking cons for the rest of the year? Yes. I mean, I've got a lot locked down, but, you know, anything that still hits me up. If anyone ever wants to see me at a con, it's not something I sort of put together myself. It's usually people reach out to the con and we're like, hey, I'd really like to see this person. And then they reach out to me. So, you know. Oh, thank you, Random. You're always so on it. Thank you. Ah. Fool, I have blocked you. Your squiddly bones, or lack thereof, do not know what to do with a shield like mine. I am a one-man phalanx. You are but a squid. I'm really trying to hit that tentacle right there, damn it. Okay, there we go. Yes, yes. Yes, there we go. Finally. Whew. And we did it just in time. Look at that. Now, if you can handle it, steel your stomachs, for it's time to carve the squid beast. Please come to the UK. I went last year. It was great. I loved it. MHM Comic-Con London. No, MCM. MCM London. It's always so hard for me because MCM is a furniture thing. It's mid-century modern. So I'm like, MCM, MC, Elemental P, Elemental P. Great, we did it. 2 monsters in a row. Going. Inkalavinari is dropping 2 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much for that. Gifting 2 Mushroom Goddess and then Kuz Jitara. I appreciate that a lot. Welcome to those 2. Nice. Hopefully we can make some new weapons and armor based on those beasts that we battled. Based on the beasts that we battled?
You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ.
Alrighty. We also got a couple new subscribers. Everybody please give a spicy welcome to Blackberry Branches and then Leche Moloco. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. That's very nice of you. Welcome to you.
That was something else.
Well, that just happened.
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt.
Yeah.
It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
Maybe not. I gotta be honest, I'm not paying attention. What are we doing?
You think the Guardians have established themselves somehow? Huh.
So, Guardians,
I would need to spend
if
more
you're just
time
hopping in,
studying the Guardians
storyline-wise, it
environment
turns
to be
out that
sure.
underneath this village is like an ancient society that used to genetically engineer monsters. The society has gone away, but someone has to keep an eye on what is basically weapons of mass destruction in this game. So there's a bunch of monsters that show up that like have no reproductive bits, have no esophagus. They like get their energy from draining things from other beasts, and they're all starting to escape and get kind of pissed off. So those are the Guardians.
Perhaps it's time we brave the lower strata.
I'm game. Let's go.
Alright, let's flipping go, you guys. It's gonna be flipping sick.
I'll check our supplies.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, pretty cool.
All right, we flipping did it. Now we get to go hop back to the main area
Ready to go when you are.
and check our. Oh wait, are they gonna even let us? Okay, we are. Yeah, this is the next. Got it. And before I do that, I do want to check in with our smithy. Oh, thanks for putting together a new mantle for me.
Hey.
Let's get to work. Change my mantle, which was... This one helps me get knocked down a little less, but this one restores my health a little bit all the time, and I'll be wearing that one, please and thank you. Let's see if we can make some new weapons first and foremost. We're already using... Okay, we're already using a top tier one for what we are at right now. Storyline mode just barely scratches the game. But let's see what kind of armor we can make. We're definitely past due for some good new armor. So let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's so sick. This is so sick. Let's see. We're using... Is there anything that we're not using that is of this, like, dark green tier? We got pants. We got helmet. We got shirt. And okay. Okay, so we are actually doing... Okay, let's see what kind of... Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's sick. It kind of clips through our pants, huh? Yeah? Yeah. I'll just do this one. This one's better.
Look good?
Yeah, we've equipped that, and now I can also upgrade that.
Ready to get to work?
Boom. A bunch of extra health. Or some armor. Good. Very good. And this one has a max of 36. This one has 26. It goes higher. It's a cool armor, but no need to use the materials to change it up now. We can, however, get new weapons and armor for my cat. Probably. Yep. There we go. Oh, that's so sick. We're gonna make a sickle for our cat? Hell yeah. And better armor, but unfortunately it would take away the squid stuff, but I think we kind of just have to do it at some point, and eventually we can change up the actual look of it and make it look like a squid again. So first of all, weapon for my cat.
Meow. This is great.
And now little armor for my cat. Well, you know what? We'll just have it look like a cat for a minute. That's fine. We'll get back to the get back to the squid. Now it just looks like my cat. All right. I think we're about good to go. Let's go get our supplies ready, and then we're just going to continue on. I'm sort of motoring through the story mode here because story mode is kind of quick, and there is like an entire game past it. Like earlier Monster Hunters, you'd spend a lot of time grinding to get specific weapons and things like that, and lots of things to hunt and a lot of freedom, and there wasn't so much of that this time, and I learned that that is all still existing just behind story mode. So that's what I'm kind of just motoring through. Let's see. View loadouts. Change up that loadout. Okay, we're good to go. We got our heals. We're all set. And then we are going to... I know we still have boosts left from our meal, but let's just do another. Just do one. Okay, we're gonna make some veggies. We're gonna put on those veggies. We're gonna put some cheese, and on top of that, we're gonna have a little mushroom. Nothing wrong with that. Michelle Freaky Miller, thank you so much for dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Goodness gracious, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Michelle Freaky Miller is gifting to Idea, Ispolel, Friendly Fishy, Coquette Magician, Magical Girl, and then Futury Ghost. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. That's very, very nice of you. Actually, you know what, y'all? I lied to you. We talked about eating the monster that we just fought, so it's got to be meat. We're going to do meat, cheese, and truffle. Very different meal. Let's go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Oh, that looks so good. God, I want some savory mushrooms right now. That'd be incredible. All right, time for us to continue on in battle. 101 bits from Yelp Indigo. Thank you so much. Asking what days I'll be at MomoCon. So for most conventions that I announce, I'll be there every day. For PAX, I know they have specific signing slots. There's another one I'm going to be announcing soon that has specific signing slots, and so that will change up. But yeah, otherwise, you can just assume that I'll be there all the days.
Oh, Hunter.
Impix is subscribing for the first time as well. A very spicy welcome to you, and thank you for that.
Me too.
Did you just see Red Teeth? You did. This stream mascot, Go Go Hippo Go, we usually do the most messed up stuff possible in a character creator. This game sort of makes you Yossify everything. So he still looks kind of cool, but I thought Red Teeth was a nice little departure that would be a little bit horrifying.
Come on, Nata. Let's go finish what we started.
Let's go finish this thing. We're gonna have to do a murder at that beast. Let's go.
To the lower stratum.
Onward! Onward! Okay, so storyline-wise, basically what has happened is this kid the entire time was like, we have to murder this thing that affected my village. I hate it. I hate it so much. I want to destroy it with a rock that I find. That's how much I hate it. We have to do this. That's how he's always been. Then as he's sort of learned about his village genetically or protecting these genetically engineered beasts, he was like, we have to sort of get to the bottom of things. Maybe it's not this thing's fault as much, even though it killed people in my village. And now he's excited about all of this.
How it was created. It just wanted to be free, to live. This journey has made me something more. I've seen vast sands, lush forests, people, life.
Be able to get this. There we go.
It broke the chains that were holding me and my people back. I'm sure of it.
So the way he's talking about it now, I just want everyone to sort of be on board. This is now his favorite thing. Yes, it destroyed his village, killed a lot of people. But now he's like, no, don't you see? This monster is just like me. Because I was trapped, kind of, because I was just a little kid. And then I learned how to be free. And now it's doing its own thing. It's learning how to be free. Look at it go. It's just like me. I literally am this monster. Don't you get it? Don't you see? So that's what I wanted to share with you
I think it's blood.
first, before we get to this part.
I don't like this place at all.
Everyone remember exactly what I told you a minute ago?
Rotting.
This is just a pile of rotten bodies.
Some fresh. Did it all of
And a reminder that this thing can't eat. So, so it's kind of just killing dozens and dozens of animals and just leaving them there.
This isn't predatory behavior. It's destructive. We can't let this go on.
There's no other way.
There's no other way. There's no other way.
I'm sorry. Arkveld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It must be put down.
No!
So I reminded you of all that to show you this.
That's
If anyone should be angry, it's me.
You really should.
And I hate that it happened.
Uh-huh.
This is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. To be free. To live strong. Please.
Just a hard left turn for this character arc. They're like, he's like, I hate this so much, I'm gonna grab a rock and bash its brains in with myself.
It can't
Wait a minute, this monster's just like me.
we must
They're like, it's killing hundreds of animals and just sort of leaving them there.
Yeah, we can kill it.
for
We kind of have to, kiddo.
continued preservation of this ecosystem. The guild.
To be a teenager.
Slave
I wouldn't go back.
Guardian Arkveld.
Mama Mimsy subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you very much.
No, please.
You can't kill it. What if we talked to it or put it in a cage? What do you think it would ever? Kid.
It finally got its chance to live.
And it had its chance, and now we put it down like a beast. Because that's an entire pile of rotting bodies. You can't think that's good. This time I will use the SOS flare to call in more like NPCs and stuff because, like, why not? $300 bits from Lorraine CBX. Thank you very much, Lorraine. Sleep well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Oh, shoot. Dewey. Fire it into the sky from this cave. It'll be fine. Yeah, multiplayer is honestly just more fun sometimes. And I don't need the pride of being like, look, I did it myself. Because it kind of just takes like 30 minutes longer and that's okay. Dewey. There we go. Power struggle. Power struggle. I'm your new stepdad. You must respect me. Boom. Done. Done. Whew. Blocked just in time. Yeah, that's what I love about the blocks in this game. It's not just that you have a shield. It's that your shield is like, it might as well be a dodge. Like, that thing just charged at me with all its weight and I still survived the hit. So like, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. It's a cool way to do things, and I like it. Yes, it's over the top and ridiculous, but... Oh, there we go. But I think it's neat. Okay, and we've had 2 NPCs show up to help. That's pretty sick. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. On my honor, we will devour you and use your energy. It's the only right thing to do. Hey, what's up, that Kenny guy? You are correct. Liza P definitely taught me to block a little bit better. But honestly, this game did more because it incentivizes it more. Liza P incentivizes perfect timing for parries and blocks, but this game is just like, hey, just protect yourself and sit behind your little metal wall and you're fine forever. But once again, camera angle is the true boss. I should probably heal soon. Okay, good. They're taking aggro for a minute. I also learned recently that I think when you shield, you pull aggro. For anyone who's not big into multiplayer games, that means the monster focuses on you as the biggest threat. So the whole point is that you take damage while everyone else can just sort of wail on it. And so I was having those moments of like, God, it's coming right for me every time. Why? This is BS. And then later I learned like, oh, it's the thing that I chose. I literally chose specifically that do you want this to happen? Yes, indeed. Please attack just me. So oops. That's another reason that like soloing is not always the best, because I keep letting myself get hit and knocked back, and I'm like, no, I should be shielding so everyone else does the damage. But oh well. Oh, it's coming for me. Ah, damn it. I do not have the spacing good for this one, huh? Come on, buddy. Yeah, that's right. I'm the one you want. I'm the one you want. Oop. Gotta go for those wounds. Gotta go for those wounds. One thing that threw me off for a minute, anyone who's playing this game for the first time, there are a few monsters, this one included, you know, it's dropping a guardian scale, but it's not dropping like its own specific monster, you know, material. And I was like, man, that kind of sucks. Like, you go through all the trouble of finding these huge, crazy monsters and you don't even get specific materials from them. They have gated that.